I get that. I do agree with that. For one, I've said this to a few people from I think from the jump, and it's like, if not him, then who kind of thing. But it's like I find him the leader almost a little bit. In a lot of conversations, he initiates them. Well, somebody's got to initiate them, but he often does steer the course of a lot of conversations. And I've said time and time again that can be. It can be helpful. It can be efficient in one right, because like, okay, we've got to start a discussion somehow. But in another right, it's like it's always him getting ahead of the curve, like kind of controlling where it goes and then by extension where it doesn't go. You know, he's not going to steer it like into a way. Like, I mean, this is obviously an example. You know, you've got to defend yourself at one point, but like he would never steer it to be like, okay, we need to think about everybody. Like, I don't know. It's when you take control of the conversation every time, then I start to raise an eyebrow.
My gut's telling me it might be both Dylan's. Dylan Q, right off the bat, was like making alliances, and then when Ethan left, he was like, that was my greatest alliance. And I was like, okay, you were talking to me and Maya pretty early on too, so it's like, I feel like with all of his alliances and trying to make friends with everybody, it's like, you're just trying to make friends so that you don't get voted off. So I definitely feel like he's guilty there, and Dylan H, they just seem to be talking a lot and leading conversations the way they want them to go. So it's a little iffy. It's like trying to diverge things away from themselves.
But I agree with it. I agree.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Yesterday was so worried that you guys would be suspicious of me. Because I was the one that said to not bring forward information in the meeting. I broke so many of my golden rules when it comes to these games.
That was really
like,
funny watching
the staged.
The group,
Yeah.
no, you're like in front of the cameras when we are all supposed to be doing the discussion. We were like, remember, we're just gonna get a feel for who Ethan is voting for, and you went in on it.
Yeah. And it ended up meaning nothing, because we let Ethan talk so much, and then everything he said ended up not meaning anything.
Yeah, sometimes you just speak so much that you end up saying nothing.
Yeah. And then, because I broke so many of my own golden rules for games like this yesterday. Like, I gave up, I convinced myself that it was someone, right? Mm-hmm. I gave up information at a bad time that also then convinced everyone else, which is something I always fucking try to avoid doing, because that convinces people. Getting convinced of something before the final moments is a terrible thing to do.
I was super anxious. I really felt like there would be a target on my back because I was the one. I broke my golden rules for these games. Giving up information too early, being convinced that it was someone, trusting people. But having very briefly spoken to some of them now, I feel that some of those worries are going away, but they're still there. Having seen how conniving everybody can be in this game, just wondering constantly if they're all keeping information from me like we did from Ethan. I'm still just paranoid, more so now than ever, and I think that's gonna come across today. And I think I have to trust the other double agent to sabotage, because I think I need to try my best to stay in. In the end, I can only trust myself. I feel like the game has really started now. The ball is rolling, and we're in it.
On the topic of an immunity denial, I think I told this to some people yesterday. I want it found. I want it found not because I want it in my hands, but I want to know whose hands it is in. In games like this, having to navigate an uncertainty like that is scary.
Yeah.
Because if it falls into the wrong hands, it's very powerful. It is very powerful. Yeah. They could just say at the start of the vote, hey y'all, at the start of the discussion, hey y'all, you can't vote me. And then bust out the idol.
Hello agents, welcome back. As we saw last night, still 2 double agents remain. For our money challenge today, you'll be in pairs where one person will have to guide their blindfolded partner to find 6 pegs in the ground in our allocated area. Now, since none of the double agents have been found, we'll give you guys a bit of a gimme. We'll let you choose your partners for this challenge. But all 6 pegs will need to be found by each team, and by the end of it, your combined times will be added to create a final score. If it's under the set required time, the agents win the money. If it's not finished on time, then the double agents win it.
You said that you wanted to be blindfolded. Is there any other 2 people that want to be blindfolded? That's an easy way to go about this, that don't want to be the caller. Okay, you want to be blindfolded?
Yes. I'll also be blindfolded.
You'll be blindfolded. Okay, so,
I'll take, yep.
who wants to call for Dylan? I can call for you.
Okay, sure.
Who? You 2 are blindfolded?
Yep.
Okay, who wants to call for Ryan? You 2 do want, or
Doesn't
it make
matter.
sense?
It makes sense, but then she'll just start laughing at me.
I was gonna say, let's, you and me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you 2.
Okay.
So that's good then. Okay.
Take 2 big steps forward. Turn right. And take 5 big steps. Wait right there, good. And it should just be on your right side. Yep, right in front of you. That's 1. Okay, right there, walk 6 big steps forward. One small step in front of you, and it should just be in front of you. In front? Yep. Okay, turn to the left. Perfect. Just start walking. You're good. Take 1 step forward. It should be right in front of you. If you bend down right in front, there you go. So walk forward. Okay, stop. Turn left. And stop, it should be right in front of you. You're behind, you're in front of it now? Yep, Yep, just grab it. Okay, so now you're gonna turn left, I mean. Other way. And stop there. Stop. And turn left. And walk forward. 1 big step in front of you. And it'll be on your right. Other side, sorry. A little more with your foot. Right there. It's on the floor. You're stepping on it. Good. Turn to the right a little bit. Too far. Good. Walk straight. 1 step in front of you, it'll be right in front of you. There you go. And come back to me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Follow my voice, follow my voice, follow my voice. Keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. You're good, you're good.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Didn't hit a tree either.
I almost did. I know I almost.
Walk forward. Faster. Stop. Walk right. Stop. Stop, stop. Reach down and like touch around the ground. More to your right. You're almost there. There you go. Walk left, walk left, walk left, walk left. Over circle. Okay, walk straight. Okay, right, right, right. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck? You just turned 180 degrees. Turn 90 degrees to the left. Walk exactly straight. Reach down, it's right below your feet to your right. Start walking to your right in a straight line. Keep going. Keep going. Left, right now, left. Okay, that's entirely my bad. Left, walk straight. It's a little bit to your left. Yep, reach down. You're right there, you're right there, you're right there. Okay, we got 3 more. Turn exactly behind yourself. I'm gonna make sure you're not gonna walk into a tree this time. Stop and stop. Sorry, went too far. It's right behind your right foot. A little bit more forward, You're right there. Okay, rock forward. 2 more. Stop, it's right in your left foot. Or sorry, right foot. Yep, right in front of you. Okay, yeah, walk forwards. Okay, turn to your left. Stop, right in your right foot. Let's fucking go, we got all of them. Fuck. Good job, pal.
Thank you. Can I take this off?
Yes. I'm sorry about your head.
So I'm gonna lead you to what I think is the furthest one. So start walking forward and go slowly so that I can tell you when to stop, okay? But just keep going. Okay, well, a few more steps, it'll be down on your left. You're right on it. There we go. I want you to go straight. Now keep super speed. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And stop. Do a left right degree turn, or 90-degree turn. Stop. Now turn right 90 degrees. Now crouch down. There should be one right in front of you. Oh, there you go. You got that. That was the farthest one. Okay, go straight. Go straight. Go forward. Go to your right. Now crouch down. You're right on it. There you go. Okay, I think you can grab multiple at a time. I'm sorry, I forgot you could grab multiple at a time. Now, okay, you're going to want to turn a little to your right. Stop. Now crouch down and feel out more to your right. Okay, take a couple steps forward. Take a couple steps forward. There we go. There you go. There you got this, Dylan. Oh, where to go? There you go, Dylan. Okay, you've got 4 of the 6 pegs. You're doing so well. Now go forward. I want you to get the furthest one first, so keep going straight until I tell you. Keep going straight. Okay, now just walk forward. Walk forward. You've got this. It's right. It's right under your nose. Okay. No. Turn around to your left. Just wave your right hand. Right or left? Other hand. Right there. There you go. Okay. Now you just have to bring them back to me. No, you're straight. Okay, wait. Turn to your left. Okay, now go straight. Woo! You did it. Yes! I feel like we made pretty good time.
It's good time.
Oh, God.
Alright, agents, congratulations on completing the mission. The question is, did you do it in time? The time to beat was 13 minutes. Your group time was 15 minutes, 14 seconds. The double agents have successfully sabotaged the challenge.
How did you all shit the bed? We did it in 4 minutes.
Hold on. We did it in 5.
We did it in 6.
Okay, we did it in 6. I just wanted to start off by saying those are all close times when you really think about it. I feel like sometimes, for my best interest, I try to play as if I were an agent. You know, you want to fit into the crowd, so you got to think like them. I always value trust over winnings. So I'm just gonna try my best to have as many conversations as possible. I want to get one-on-ones because that's when people are being their truest selves, at least for the most part. So I'm happy, but I'm cautiously happy. The results weren't there. I don't know if it was on my part.
Every single challenge we're like, I don't know. I don't really know what happened.
Like, yes, they were moving slower, I guess. I don't want to throw them under the bus like that, but they were moving a little slower. But I didn't see a problem with that. I thought like it would all even out in the end. Like taking the slow approach, but being more accurate would be fine.
Yeah.
But
And you said earlier, like, I did not realize that we were 5 minutes in. It felt like.
I was shocked that it took that long. I thought we were shorter.
Maybe it was because maybe hitting the tree and then after the fact it's like I don't want to go too fast.
Yeah,
But,
that makes sense to me.
But it's like a 1 minute difference though, so it wasn't a huge difference.
Do you think there's a chance that Dylan was purposely not listening?
they were going pretty slow, but that could just be how they were navigating. Like I hate throwing people under the bus like that, but I think we're going slow. We're going slow. People are looking more towards Dylan H because I guess they were already on people's radar as opposed to me, so it's easier to jump to conclusions and say they were the ones sabotaging. When do I think they were sabotaging? I don't think so because I don't think they're the other double agent, but it's good for me and I have a tangible thing. Like I can say without really lying that they were being a little slow and maybe I would have gone a little faster. But I gotta be cautious to not go full in. Like I'm trying to act civil so that it doesn't look like I'm deflecting and really trying to paint a target on somebody else because that also looks kind of sketchy.
I don't think anybody's looking at you and saying you did a shitty performance. I
felt grilled because the way they were talking was like, how could you guys mess that up? I felt like I was feeling kind of bad, like it was kind of insult to injury.
I think that people are looking at your group. I can be honest with you and I can tell you, I do not see anybody pointing the fingers at you.
Okay.
I do not see you on anybody's radar at all.
Since you're being honest with me, I want to be honest with you. Like there was like, both before you got there and like immediately when you went to your confessional, like such unfortunate timing. Like people were saying like your name was, it wasn't even like an evidence thing. It was like because you were gone, I think people felt a liberty to talk about you. People were saying like their fears about you. I don't know. Like it's, I don't even think there's any evidence. Like I will just like go along with what the group says and I feel like you're an easy name to pitch because you are so vocal. That's what I just say. Oh yeah, he's vocal, so he's the group leader. So
I keep cutting you off. I have a big problem interrupting people when talking, so I totally get that. But I think that voting me off would be a absolutely stupid decision. There is no evidence against me, like real evidence. However, when we're in a situation where there's really no leads on anybody, I totally get that I'm the person that
the shot in the dark.
I totally get, yeah. And like that does not hurt my feelings, does not make me paranoid. I knew that was the case.
You need to be a little bit more vocal today, just so that he can't persuade Malik or Trinity. I'm thinking they already like us, but at the same time, we're still that combo duo that people are like, suspicious.
But Trinity is definitely not suspicious of you.
No, Trinity is not.
I feel like everything over, yeah.
We are a combo.
We have to get
We
convince
just
people.
need.
I think we have to get ahead of it.
So you're the burger.
So I have to speak
I'm
up for
the
my.
fries.
Essentially, I have to speak up for myself.
We just need a drink.
Which is
Trinity or Malik?
Trinity.
I thought that this was going to be a challenge that the double agents were not going to be able to hide in, and I was wrong because we learned a little bit. We didn't learn a lot. I learned a little bit about Maya, but not enough. There were moments where I would tell her to turn 90 degrees and she would turn 180 and turn around and go in the wrong direction. I would tell her to go left and she would go straight. And so a little bit of my suspicion radar was raised. However, in my conversation with Malik, it seems like that also happened with Dylan, and I think they probably were in the same boat as us. He led me to believe that people may be targeting me because I'm a big personality, I talk a lot, and that paints a target on my back. I think that people have a right to be suspicious about me. I think that people would be absolutely stupid to point me out as somebody who is absolutely the vote and should be the double agent, because if they think clearly, there's absolutely no reason that I should be, and they're all fucking idiots.
Okay, if it was Dylan H, I don't I don't think they would be a good liar, and I need you guys to convince me right now why they would be. Because right now, all I'm getting is word vomit, and not in a way that is like, I'm gonna spill everything, so everything's on the table, and I seem like super vulnerable. It seems like, no, I can't keep anything.
I can't keep anything, so I'm gonna like change the topic so I don't say anything.
He said to us.
We all said we weren't gonna like, we were gonna like see what Ethan said, but we weren't going to like make it obvious or interrogate Ethan. And then Dylan went straight into interrogation mode the whole time. So it just makes me think that they would be kind of bad at being sneaky. But convince me otherwise, please. I'm having a hard time seeing it.
I don't have an argument to convince you otherwise.
When Ethan was voted out, I tried to do a little bit of a scan around the room, and Dylan put on an absolutely he put on an Oscar-winning performance. Throwing his arms everywhere. What? It wasn't Ethan? And I thought the whole charade was ridiculous. Even if he's not the double agent, you should not have reacted that way. I'm surprised it hasn't painted a larger target on his back because I think that was absolutely absurd. He also flat out said to us that Ethan lied about the maze, and so that made him the double agent. Turns out he didn't fucking lie, he's just bad at mazes. I'm not 100% saying it's him, but he's number one on my list, for sure.
Welcome back, agents. Now, I know you guys have had a little bit of trouble figuring out the double agents, so to relieve some of the pressure, tonight, there will be no immunity given out.
Oh, wow.
Instead, we've got a series of mini challenges with various rewards to be won. They can range from prizes to perhaps advantages. Each player will get 3 opt-in tokens for challenges, and I'll say there are more than 3 challenges. To opt into a challenge, you raise the token like so, and you compete. Only the winner gets the reward. Alright, agents, this will be the only time you know the reward before you can opt into the challenge. Outside of that, you will need to opt in before the reward is revealed. Our first reward is a gift card. Who would like to opt in? Dylan H. Malik?
Why not?
Alright, agents Malik and Dylan H. Your challenge for the gift card is a cup stacking scramble. Inside this group of 36 cups, there are 6 groups of 6 cups that form a shape. Your challenge will be to pick out the 6 correct pieces to form a shape. First one to get it done wins. Alright, on your marks, get set, go! You know what? Go!
Oh my god, careful!
I'm done.
Oh my god! Reward for Dylan H.
This is pretty fun.
Alright, congratulations, Dylan H. You may come up and get your award.
And a thank you very much.
Alright. For the next reward, there will be no hints about this challenge. You can opt in if you want.
No hints about the prize.
No hints about the prize. Dylan H. Dylan Q. Once, twice. There you go. All right, agents Dylan Q, Dylan H, Maya, Cindy, your challenge will be target toss. The goal is to knock all your stack of cups over, whether it be on their side or off the table. First person to have their pile knocked down is the winner and wins the prize. Simple as that. Ready? Set. Go.
Oh my god, that's heavy shit.
What is wrong? There we go! Is that all of them? Does that count?
That counts.
Is that your
That was gonna get off.
Yeah, that.
No, that's off. That counts.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it's on.
Is it
That's-
off the table?
And that's a win for Cindy.
Yeah! That was
Congratulations, Cindy. Your reward I will be handing to you.
Open tomorrow. Okay.
Your third challenge will be tug of war. This is the only challenge I'll be telling you. All right, who wants to play? Maya, Dylan H, Dylan Q, Cindy. Same quartet. Good, all right. All right, agent, so it's pretty self-explanatory. When I drop the rope, you pick it up and pull it to your side. First one to get the ribbon over their blue tape wins. Ready? Set. Go. Dylan gets a slight lead, but Cindy, even it back. Look at this. That's going to be a win for Dylan. Win for Dylan.
Wait, you dropped the thing.
Ready? Set. Go. Maya, good. Jump from the get-go. Dylan's are over.
Maya!
Oh,
It's
win
over.
for Dylan. That looks like Dylan's got it.
My ass.
Oh, you okay?
It'll be a Dylan civil war in the finals. For the prize. Dylan versus Dylan. Ready? Set. Go. Oh wow, it's very even right now. Dylan Q's got a bit of an advantage. Dylan H not giving up. This is close. Dylan H hauling it back. Look at this comeback. Who's gonna lead a battle cry? And there it is. Dylan Q wins the prize. What a hard-fought battle. Dylan Q, congratulations. Proud owner of a piece of cake.
Are you fucking kidding right now? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Laugh it up.
All right. Who wants to compete in challenge number 4?
I need to catch my breath.
Trinity, Malik, once, twice, sold. All right, agents Trinity and Malik, your mission is to untie these knots.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do we start now?
On your marks, get set, go.
I'm not nimble. I'm really not nimble. My fingers aren't that good. Okay. Fuck, I'm ripping it. Uh-oh.
Trinity down to 1.
Crowd's cheering for Trinity.
Yeah.
Go guys!
Good job.
There it is, Trinity. Wins reward. Congratulations, Trinity, for your win, your reward.
Oh my gosh.
I did laugh a lot last time, so that's fair.
That is.
You can keep that, Curtis. I'm okay.
I'll take it. You want that one too?
Can I have it?
Hey.
All right, agents, your next challenge, who wants to opt in? Trinity, Cindy, once, twice,
Do it.
Maya. Your goal in this challenge will be to run across the balance beams without touching the ground or walk. You don't need to run. Pick up a ball from each of these 5 cups, one at a time, and bring them back. Each one of you will get to go. You'll be timed. Fastest time wins. Your marks. Get set. Go. That's a difficult task.
Got this, girl.
Doublecrossed Trinity, of course, performed very well in the original immunity challenge. Trinity add to her prize collection with banana peel.
Oh, shit.
One more for Trinity.
We got this. Finish strong.
She got it. Time 2:09. Very solid time. Maya next. You got this, Maya. And marks. Get set. Go. Good work, and she got it. Oh, good effort. Good try, good try.
The golf claps.
That will do it.
Yeah.
It's not to beat Trinity's time, so Trinity still sits in the lead. Great effort nonetheless. On your marks. Get set. Go.
Yeah, no. Can I forfeit? I don't have balance like that. Like, whatsoever. I will forfeit if I don't make it across, let me tell you right now. Because I can't do this.
If you feel like you have to just chill for 2 minutes.
No.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Alright. Well, there it is. Trinity. Big award.
Yeah, no.
This time it's an apple.
This time I hope it's not a banana peel.
Congratulations, Trinity. Your prize for this challenge is not a banana peel, it's a gift card.
Okay, I'll take that.
This will be the final challenge, so
Sorry.
all of you with tokens left can enter. And the reward served to you is a lie. At the beginning, I said immunity would not be given in this challenge. It won't be given. It'll be won in this final mini challenge. The winner of this challenge wins individual immunity and cannot be eliminated tonight.
Okay.
Alright, agents, this is your final mini challenge and it is for immunity. It's pretty simple. It's ring toss. First person to land both of their rings on their respective colored pylons wins individual immunity and cannot be eliminated tonight. On your marks, get set, go! Trinity, Mal, and Dylan Q competing for individual immunity. It's a tough one to do.
Oh my god.
I don't think I'm pulling this one out yet.
I don't think anyone's pulling this one out.
But you got this.
Everyone's using different techniques.
This is crushing. Oh my
Take that one!
Wait, I'll use my second powers.
god. About the water.
You haven't been the one started.
No, that's not too hard. One by water.
Punch by water.
It's individual immunity for Trinity!
3, 3, 3. See that? 3.
Oh, and you will be 3 challenge wins in a row!
Feels so good. I said I wanted to do it when I got here today, and I did. So happy. My heart dropped when Malik got the first ring. I thought that was it for me, because Dylan is much better like when it comes to athleticism, which he proved the other day with the slingshot stuff. So that was a big worry. And when Malik got the first one, I just figured I was going to finish last. But I feel confident because I know I said no more alliances, but the 2 other girls, Cindy and Maya, I feel pretty confident in, especially after the challenge this morning. I feel confident in Cindy, and if Cindy feels confident in Maya, I'm willing to take that risk because their behavior has been pretty consistent, and if it were strategic, I feel like there would have been slight fluctuations. And since there hasn't been, I think I'm okay taking the risk that Cindy and Maya can be a little bit lower on my radar. Right now, it's both Dylan's and Malik. I've got it narrowed down to 3. I just need to figure out who is innocent out of that group.
Yeah. Like I had suspicions on Malik this morning, just little bits, right? And then from what Maya said, I had a bit of suspicions on Dylan Q.
Right.
And then that's really all I have that kind of stays the same after this challenge.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like I'm in the same boat now as this morning. I think what I've seen throughout the rest of the day sort of has just solidified that. Of like, they are the two in the suspicion basket.
I agree.
I'm going with sticking to my laurels on like elimination is going to determine how I vote. I have my suspects.
So you're going to decide in the moment?
Yeah, I'll decide in the moment. I'm going to take my time.
What if that backfires though? And we don't have enough people. We don't have enough people.
Oh shit, that's true.
That's the only reason I try to decide beforehand is because especially now that we're getting down to lower numbers, like we've always talked about the two, like Cindy and Maya can now that we're down to it, can completely swing a whole road.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we all vote for someone different, because again we're back to square one, so if that all happens and they decide on the same person together,
then
that's bad.
Yeah.
So part of me wants to give them someone to vote for, but I
Then we end up in a
cannot
lethal
decide between the two
situation.
guys. I really can't.
I will say, when I was walking to my confessional, going past the last room, I did see Cindy alone in the room searching for something.
Oh,
It's like,
really?
It did seem like she might not have been, but that very alone in a room looking around was like, oh, okay.
Not a great look. Yeah.
Yeah, not a great look.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's to be considered.
To be considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
On my way to confessional earlier today, I saw Cindy alone in a room looking around, and she took a brief when she saw us in the hallway, and that's enough to make me think she was looking for a hidden immunity charm. And so it's in my evidence basket and my worries basket. Most of the suspicions seems to be on Dylan Q and Malik, just due to their difficulties during our money challenge, which is awesome. I think if it's either of them, it's Dylan Q. If either of them's going home tonight, probably also Dylan Q. And now I kind of just want to make it to the end. That's the goal, at least. That's the hope.
I'll not say for sure, because I am not sure. It was a brief
So
passing
we
moment.
might have it.
Do you want me to ask him really quick and come back? I'll say I'll come back.
I think I've gotten my information out.
But
If
we'll
that's-
play it by ear when it comes to the table, but
Yeah, that is what I saw when I was walking past.
Okay.
I don't know. It's probably smarter not to bring it up until elimination, because then that comes up in elimination, she denies it. For me, that's okay. Double agent. For you guys, then that's the
you don't
point
want to
where
have like what
y'all
Ethan did
decide
to you.
between our evidence,
Okay.
what's what. That's why I think it's not best to bring it up, for me to bring it up to her ahead of time. If someone else brings it up to her
I
ahead
can
of
bring
time,
it up.
that's okay.
Sure. Alright. So,
I'm really scared, guys.
okay. Cindy does not. Right.
Okay. This is new. Oh my god, it looks like one of the super ones.
Now things get interesting. This is where the game starts for me. This is where I gotta go into my bag of tricks and ensure that I can stay another night. So, with that being said, it's about time to reach into said bag of tricks. This paper reads, "Congratulations, you have found the hidden immunity idol. When played at Tribal Council, any votes cast against you will not count. This idol cannot be stolen from you, although you can give the idol to another player.
This transfer must be completed in between challenges or before final group discussions. before final group discussions is interesting. So you can do it in secret, so that's good. If you choose to play this idol for yourself or another player, you must do so before the votes are read. Okay, so you can play it after discussion, but you have to give it prior to discussion.
Yeah. When I give it to somebody in their possession, it has to be before the discussion,
Okay,
right?
Oh.
that's what I'm, right?
So
So if you want to
if
give
you wanna
it,
it has to be like
Before.
soon.
yeah.
Okay.
The only problem with this is that it's fake. And if any of the players realize it was fake, I'm gone. If these players are smart, and I believe a number of them are, they will realize that an idol cannot exist in this game because if a double agent finds one, the game is practically over. And they can ensure their chance to the end and they can win the game. So, at the bottom here, I added some fine print that says this idol can only be played at the 3rd Tribal Council in episode 3. To kind of add some validity to that makes sure that people know, hey, this guy actually has a real idol. I want them to believe it. Now, the other problem with this idol is that if it's only able to be used in episode 3, I can't actually play it because it's not real. And when I don't play it, it's gonna look suspicious. If it comes back that this idol was fake, I will be voted out of this game because nobody will trust me. Here's the idol. Me and my roommate made this last night. I took these beads from Canadian Tire. They were on a Christmas ornament, and I took them off. And I also bought some string that I attached them to, and then these are cedar circles that I bought also from Canadian Tire. And this grand masterpiece cost me a total of $23.46. So I want to win this game, and this is how badly I want to win this game. So, although I don't have a gun, if people think that I have a gun, maybe they'll leave me alone. And if I tell people, hey, I found the idol, maybe, just maybe, I can survive another day in this game.
Okay.
I only should do this because I've heard 3 names tonight. I don't know who's telling me the truth. I've heard Dylan, and I've heard Malik. You can't vote Dylan Quinn tonight. And I don't want Malik to vote. I don't necessarily think this Dylan is, but
Sorry, no, you go. I'll say that.
I trust Malik more than I trust Dylan.
Thank you.
My 2 suspects for the double agent were Trinity and Dylan. Can't vote for Trinity, so I think my target is going to be Dylan tonight. There's been kind of rumblings around Dylan. However, I'm in a position where I don't want to lead the vote. I've done that the past few times, I feel like, and I'm in a position where I think a lot of people are targeting me, not because of anything I've done to act suspicious, but just because I am a big personality, and I've been leading the game for the most part. At least in my opinion, I have been. I will be gunning for Dylan, and I will try to persuade people to vote out Dylan, but if the vote goes a different way, I'll go along with that. Wherever the numbers are is where I'm jumping on. In a 6-person vote, you only need 3, and so I hope that I can get 3 on my side to vote for the same cause tonight.
What is that?
No way. Where?
So we were in that room. I think it was before the first challenge started. This piece of paper was like, you know the mannequin in there? It was like sticking up behind his hat.
I
But I
looked
couldn't
at
tell.
that.
I couldn't. So you remember when I said I had to go back to my coffee? I went back and I like checked it.
Dylan Q found out the hidden immunity, and I feel like that just confirms a lot of my suspicions, but we can't vote him out. So not only did he won immunity yesterday, he also came so close today, and he went out of the way to find it, and I think he could, I think he knows people are suspecting him, and Malik told him that some people are suspecting him. So I think he wanted to protect himself, and I feel like that's like a perfect sign of being guilty.
I kind of just want to go for like one last round of information before elimination. So.
I mean, the only information is don't vote for Dylan Q because he has the immunity thing.
What?
He found the immunity idol.
Where did you hear? What? Huh? Huh? Sorry. Hey, step up. Yeah. Where's Rose? Take a good chair. What?
He
Girl?
found the immunity idol.
Where did we hear this? Who? What?
From the source.
He
Took
said
it out of his pocket.
he had.
He took it out of his pocket and said, "Read this."
Oh shit!
And it's only valid for today.
It wasn't an
It's
X?
only valid for today, yeah. He showed us the note too. It says, "Congratulations, you found it."
Yeah, and it was like a toy or some shit. So yeah.
I don't think a rosary, Loki.
Okay.
Loki.
I want to convince Dylan Q to get a like. I know we don't think so.
He will not. That kid from day one is like, I'm gonna go home. I don't want to go home. Today he has that fucking idol. He's not going home. He won immunity yesterday. He's trying.
Are you guys really sure it's orange? I feel because when I just had a one-on-one with them, they were equally gonna they were like, I don't know, it could be either or, it could be either or. And to me that doesn't give I feel like if you're the double crosser, you're like gunning for one person, you're like
I don't know if Malik's double agent. I don't really think he is. I'm hoping he isn't because I'm hoping he gets voted out today. I'm still surprised there was no pressure on me today, which makes me afraid that it's an Ethan situation, but also I'm confident it's not because that doesn't seem to be what's happening, and I feel like I've been in enough group conversations that it's not.
If Dylan H was an agent, I think that I would prefer them staying because they seem a bit more on the bottom socially, and I feel like I could pull them in and make them a loyal number to me, so that when we get to the end, when it becomes really a trust-based game, I will have somebody in my corner who will protect me. But if everybody's willing to go Dylan H, just like how everybody was willing to go Ethan, I think it would be a faux pas if I were to go against that. I think resistance rings alarm bells in people's heads. People think, why are you saving them? Is there an ulterior motive? So if it comes to that, I'm willing to vote them.
All right, agents, you guys know the drill at this point. You're gonna get 10 minutes to deliberate openly about who you think should be eliminated tonight. After that, you will go in one by one to vote. After that, I will announce the votes, and we'll have a player eliminated. So, go ahead.
Okay. This has been the most stressed I've been in this game. Going into this, like, I know I was off people's radar because of the second money challenge, like the word puzzle, right? And then after, I don't know if it was after our poor performance in the first challenge of today, the peg one, or if it was after the kind of my immunity scramble, the auction scramble. Like, which one of those would you say like set off more alarms for you guys?
I was a little confused because you guys were both kind of very suspicious of each other. So we're all here now. I'm like, where you think, now that you're together, where you think that went wrong?
The only thing I felt you did wrong was mostly it was the hustle. Like I felt like there was maybe a lack of hustle, and maybe I should have told you that. Like I felt there was a few instances where I was saying go, 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 and you were still maintaining a slower pace. But
I mean, you guys can test it. I wasn't really like pushing on you. I just was saying like, here is what I noticed.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was kind of my big thing. It was just like there was some issues with the walkie-talkie. I can blame that either on myself. I think I may have pressed the button once or twice, or on the walkie-talkie itself.
Yeah. Is there anything else that I can like explain? I can talk to that would like help you guys make your decision.
Well, you've been saying too much all day that we're gonna save your opinions for the final discussion.
Yeah, I feel like, God, I realize that I have kind of said a lot of them in that I haven't found any hard evidence for anyone today, which is that's what I save for these moments as hard evidence, right? I was worried for a moment. I saw you seemingly looking for an immunity idol in a room. That set off red flags, but Christ, anyone can look for an immunity idol. That's about it as far as evidence that I had. The rest was what happened during the challenge. I don't think I could not talk about that without like fully hindering the flow of information. So truly, that's all I got to say.
During the auction, I gotta admit, I was a little hectic. I
like I said, this was the most like stressful I've been. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like I was talking a lot with Trinity because we both were sat for a lot of the challenges. Like we didn't do a lot of the first challenges, so I was trying to like speculate and kind of strategize because if like there was even a sliver of a chance that there wasn't anything, like I really wanted to win today. Like I felt things were like too good to be true almost. Like I don't know. Like I felt like this is. I just had a vision of like this is when it all came crashing down. I don't know.
Does anyone, because I'm assuming we're starting to short time, does anybody else have fingers anywhere, evidence, things that came up that might be suspicious,
I think I covered everything that I was suspicious of. I don't know.
I just want to say, like, it feels like the vote tonight was probably Malik, and I am not trying to throw shit at anybody else, but I am imploring you to not vote Malik. I do not think it's it honestly would not surprise me. I'm at the point in the game where I don't think it's anybody. I don't not think it's anybody, but I have like a list of people who I am kind of suspicious of. Malik is not even close to the top of that list.
I think for me,
I think we might lose the game because we voted Malik.
All right, that's time.
Everything's blurry. That's
Time to go into the voting room and cast your votes. Trinity, you're up first.
Voting for neither people that I personally think it is, but my gut has been wrong the past 2 weeks. And my allies are dead set on this.
This might be the last vote I cast in this game. Going for Dylan because it seems like the only other viable option.
I am very conflicted today. I think I'm going home, and no matter what Dylan 2 says, I'll go for Malik, because I think it'll work. Yourself.
My vote may come as a shock. I do not think that they understand the item is fake. However, if they were smart, if they watched Survivor, what they could do is split the vote. They pour all the votes, because they have all the votes. They pour all their votes on me and Malik. If I play the idol, I'm safe. If I don't play the idol, I go home. In order to ensure that I don't go home tonight, I will be voting for Malik. Malik is absolutely not a double agent, but he will be the one that goes home tonight if it's not me.
All right, agents. The votes have been cast.
Well, that thought, Curtis. Yes, everybody knows at this point that we're finding a little something. However, I do think I know a little bit of strategy, and I think that I'm going to keep to myself. I think there's a suit there. Okay.
0 votes. Safe. Trinity. Safe with 0 votes. Cindy. Safe with 0 votes. Maya. Safe with 0 votes. Dylan Q. Malik and Dylan H. You received the most votes. Player being eliminated with 4 votes. Dylan H. Please come forward and state your allegiance. Sorry, Dylan H., but you have been eliminated. Please state your allegiance.
I want to start by saying I have a really fun outfit planned for tomorrow. You guys aren't going to get to see that.
I didn't. Did you?
Because I was a double agent.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm so glad I listened. Oh my god, I'm so glad I listened. Holy shit. I didn't think it to at all, man.
Bro! God damn! Alright, I almost fucked that entire thing up. Holy shit. Holy shit.
When you said that at the end, I was like, that's it.
What? Said what?
When you said, y'all are going to vote Malik, don't do that, I knew I was going to. I was, keyword, double agent on Doublecrossed, and I was just voted out. And I do think the other double agent's gonna win. Because
I couldn't even figure out who they were. They gotta be really good. It was a blast being on this show. It brought my anxiety back, but I had a blast, truly. I hope I can still be friends with everybody after this, even after lying to them for days on end. Yeah, thanks for having me.